Hi, it's Uncle Bear, and I am on experiment number 73, 74. Not sure. The experiment is about kindness and boundaries. Boundaries. Boundaries, the thing that I am forever understanding more about, learning more about, the thing that I struggle with, the thing that I know is important. Finally, at least I do know that. Boundaries and kindness. The reason why I'm looking at boundaries and kindness is that there's something that has gotten me a little bit about kindness as I researched it. There's a lot of quotes that say, like, you can always be kind and kindness is infinite, and that all may be true. Practically speaking, though, that feels overwhelming for me because it doesn't feel real for me. I want to lean more into kindness. I want that to be my default. And I know me. I know there are going to be moments where I'm not so kind. So it's not really helpful for me to think. It's like enlightenment. I don't care about enlightenment because I'm never going to get there, and I don't think it's even real. So kindness is something to move towards, not something to live in all the time. You human beings who live there all the time, good on you. That's not true for a bear person. Kindness and boundaries. What I recognize is that with boundaries, with my yes, my no, my maybe being clear for me, I'm then able to be kind in a way that I can't be if my head goes towards this fiction of always being kind. And sometimes the no is a really huge kindness. Sometimes the no is the kindest thing that you can say to someone. The kindest response to another human being can be no. For me, that's radical, that my no can be kind. So I think it's also about delivery. How do you deliver your yes, no, maybe when something is being asked of you? How do you enact your yes, no, maybe when you're moving into being kind in some way? So these boundaries, this structure that holds all the goo, so the goo can be the goo. That's the good boundary stuff. The practice today, the experiment today, really is something that started yesterday. Having something asked of me, realizing yesterday, taking a moment, pausing, recognizing that my answer started to move into a should, like a kind person would do that. So you should do that, Uncle Bear. And then recognizing, taking a moment and going, no. So the answer is no. And I'm going to offer something else where I can say yes. So having that moment, right? Doing that kind of looking at something so that your yes, no, maybes can serve you being kind in the world. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Boundaries and kindness, I think they're like this. When you have healthy boundaries, you're able to be kind no matter what the response is to someone else, to yourself, to the world. Another reason why I know this is that when I say a yes, thinking I should do this because that's what the kind person would do, first of all, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know what the kind person would do. I know what I would do. So there's that. And often my yes is a no to me in a profound way. So I may be trying to be kind to someone else, but I'm not being kind to me because I'm not respecting my boundaries. This is, by the way, really, this is hard work. If you are wrangling with boundaries and being kind and all this kind of good stuff, this is challenging stuff, right? I offer you the moment to take a pause, to check in with your own self and your boundaries as you lean towards kindness, as you move towards kindness. I do kind of like the thing sometimes, not 100%, of if you can't say something kind, don't say anything at all. Not fully, and can you pause and be able to not at least say something that is hurtful, harmful? That, I think, is an ideal. May your boundaries feel healthy and strong. May your kindness be present to yourself and to others. May your yeses, your nos, your maybes ultimately be a benefit and be in sacred reciprocity. Yeah. We do this thing together. We do kindness together.